What up, Raffalitos? Welcome back to my channel. Today we start season 6 of Raffle Vlogs. Now every 6 months I change the season, so there's a new season every 6 months of Raffle Vlogs.
Oh, this is my day. I'm ready to take it on, come what may.
So this is Raffle Nation. If you're new to this channel, we talk about politics, economics, food and fun here in Georgetown, Guyana and out to the world. And today, at the start of season 6, I want to review all of the comments. I want to share with you some of the analytics that I've been getting on this channel. We've actually grown significantly in the last 3 years. We started this channel on January 1st, 2017, and that was my New Year's resolution for January 2017 to start a new YouTube channel. And after 1 year, that is in 2018, the channel was suspended for 6 months, or a little less than 6 months, by YouTube because we didn't have 1,000 subscribers. And so we actually got 1,000 subscribers in April 2018. That's when we hit 1,000 subscribers. And in July 2018, YouTube remonetized, turned back on channel monetization. So I've only started making videos again after July 2018. And so this July 2019 marks a year, right? 1 year since I've restarted making videos. And this is the start of season 6. And I wanted to share with you what we're going to do in season 6 and review some of what happened in season 5 by looking at some of the comments, right? So some of the comments are useful for sharing with me and sharing with you some of the feedback that I'm getting from these videos, right? The comments tend to be useful. Some of them tend to be useful for understanding, the impact we're making on this channel. And the video with the most comments was the video on 13 oil wells, right? So this was a remake of a video that was produced a year prior to that, right? So in April, I actually produced a video called How Rich is Guyana Now? And previous year in April, that is 2017, I produced a video, actually it was 2018, I produced a video, How Rich is Guyana? And How Rich is Guyana, with 13 oil wells, produced the most comments, 121 comments. And so I'm going to focus on some of those comments, and then I'm going to give you my feedback on one of the most interesting comments that will instruct the kind of video that I will make in season 6. So stay tuned. Season 6, video 1 coming up. So today what we're going to do is do an analysis of my channel analysis, and determine whether we should change direction for season 6. Now, as I said before, the reason why I started this channel was to become my own publicist. I was getting into arguments with people about Guyana who had left Guyana years and years ago and had never returned, but were arguing about what conditions are like in Guyana based on what they remembered from the 1950s or 60s or 70s or 80s when the last time they had been in Guyana. And so one of the reasons why I set up this channel and why I was actually going from street to street, showing street views of Georgetown, was so that these people could see that Georgetown and Guyana was very different from the Guyana they remembered, right? So that I could begin to communicate with people on a level playing field where they understood where I'm coming from and they understood what I'm talking about. And they would discuss Guyana, issues in Guyana with me based on the reality of what Guyana is today and not based on some historical memory that they had. So that was one of the main reasons why I started filming these street videos, streets of Georgetown and elsewhere. So guys, let's get started. Today we're doing channel analysis. Now it's 2 days later, so let me point out the obvious. The background behind me is in fact green screen. So one of the things I want to do for this channel for season 6 is I want to replace the background, make it a little more interesting, and post some pictures that I've taken around the country. Right, so we're using a green screen. It's not perfect. The software I'm using is Filmora, and Filmora does not do green screen very well. I'm going to have to find other software that does this better. I understand that OBC does it better, and I'm going to work on improving the technical aspects of the channel over season 6. But what I want to do today is to continue with the analysis. So I want to do a general analysis of the channel using Google Analytics, and then I'm going to show you from the website, from the beta version of Google Analytics, how I analyze the data. Right, so these are some of the key aspects of the channel that will guide how we will pursue development of the channel going forward. Right, some of the things we're going to focus on will come out of our Google Analytics findings. And I know everybody wants to know about money, how much the channel makes. Well, the channel has made about $1,300 so far. So for those of you who are thinking about getting into YouTube and want to understand the analytics, the financial aspect of it, total viewership on this, total number of views on this channel is about 700,000, 717,000, and from 717,000 views in total, this channel has received about $1,300 from YouTube. But what I'm going to do is I've printed out some of the graphs, some of the data, and I'm going to go through them on my iPad and discuss the highlights of the results of my Google Analytics. Let's go. Okay, so let's work backwards. YouTube pays based on CPM. CPM means clicks per million. So that's clicks you get per million views. And that is based on advertising that is playing in various locations, various countries where the viewer is looking at the videos. And so based on my CPM, YouTube pays me $8.79 per million clicks in the US market. So in the United States, that is the jurisdiction, the location where my CPM is highest. I get $8.79 clicks per million clicks. That's my CPM. And CPM for Canada is next, and that is $7.86. So currently that's $7.86 for Canada and $5.54 for the United Kingdom. So those are the top 3 countries in which I get ad revenue and for which YouTube pays me. So the other countries are range from all of Europe and North and South America to as far as Australia and New Zealand. So there are a few countries where there's a blackout. Those are countries where the internet is not very available. Those are countries in the Middle East. But everywhere else in the world, I have viewers, and YouTube shows me my CPM for the top 3 countries. Next, the top 3 countries for ad revenue, or the top 5 countries for ad revenue are the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Guyana, and the Netherlands. So the Netherlands comes in there at number 5, and I thinking this refers to the Netherlands, the territories of the Netherlands in the Caribbean, right? So based on ad revenue, YouTube has made a total of about $1,623 from my channel over the last year. So I'm giving you a review of the channel analytics for the last year, and of that $1,623, YouTube gave me about $900, about $902 for the last 365 days. And so based on the CPM, that is the countries in which YouTube runs ads, and the percentage of the ad revenue that I get, it seems as if I get about 60% of ad revenue from the videos, from the advertising that is run alongside the channel. That is before and after the video. So when you see an ad pops up before the video plays, that actually, and you let that ad run, that actually contributes to ad revenue for this channel. YouTube gives me about 60% of the ad revenue. Next is the fluctuation in the ad revenue for this channel over the last year. What you will find is that it's not consistent, it's not from day to day. So this graph shows you the earnings, daily earnings on the channel. Sometimes it goes as high as about $14 or $15 per day, and some days it's about $2 or less, right? So it depends on the number of views per day, and depends on the CPM, that is how much YouTube is paying for ads for that day. And of course that depends on the number of advertisers in that location. So there are a lot more people advertising on YouTube in the United States and Canada than in places like Guyana, which is why the CPM is higher for those locations.